Now, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? A talk review here with a discussion video about Chapter 4 from Dragon Ball Super. Here is my special guest, is ComicBook Fan1992. He's going to be explaining him about the chapter and everything.
Yeah, alright. For me, guys, alright, I basically dive into this, and I've seen many people talk about this, and I really see that, yeah, it can happen, but here's the problem. The problem is that I feel that there is a chance that Vegito could come in, and I don't want that to happen because I want to see Gogeta in the show. However, there is a strong possibility that a fusion can be done, and also could defuse, because if you read the chapter of Dragon Ball Super, you would see that the Supreme Kais defused, and pretty much after you see that, many people have realized that there could be fusions come in, and there could be a way that Vegito could come in the series eventually, and that's great and all. It would be great to see him in the series, but I don't think that if they do bring him in, it has to be like the last result. Like the last result, I feel like if they did the fusion dance and that doesn't work, then I say, okay, we have to do Vegito, because Vegito is probably the only thing that could stop the villain to basically, yeah.
You know what occurred to me? You know how
What?
Supreme Kai did not show up in Dragon Ball Fukkatsu no F?
Yeah.
So, I think Akira Toriyama has been planning this since the beginning.
Mm. Yeah, but Kasawara, that had a beginning, middle. Actually, that had a beginning and an end. Didn't have a middle part, and that was the problem of that storyline, and that's why I'm really excited for the Costco F Super version, because let's face it, that movie kind of was how I put it, disappointing.
Yeah. Well, they're probably going to explain it way better like they do with Battle of Gods. Now, what I'm going to see, and I hate when people do speculations, and if Vegito doesn't show up or any kind of fusion in the Fukkatsu no F movie, there ain't going to be any fusion in the Fukkatsu no F Super episodes.
Oh no, hell no. Many people have speculated that it might happen in Universe 6.
It probably will if you think about it. I mean, Champa might be strong as hell. I mean, he could well, no one knows exactly how powerful he is. He could either be stronger than Beerus or a bit weaker. But maybe when Goku and Vegeta are training to master the Super Saiyan God power, maybe when Champa attacks them, Beerus doesn't want to waste his time and tells them to fight him, and they're getting their ass kicked, so they fuse.
Yeah, but the only thing I would think of they would fuse is they get their asses kicked, like really hard. They get their ass kicked so hard that that it's not funny anymore. It's like they really get their ass murdered, and look what happened to Boo in the Boo saga. Uh, they were unmatched on against Boo, because Boo was just so powerful, and he was just dominating them both. And when they fused with Vegito, yeah, he could have beaten him. I'm gonna say, yeah, he could beat him. Vegito could have ended Boo like a second if he really wanted to, but he kind of dragged, and stuff like that. Yeah, but for me, it's just that I really hope that we see something I hope we see something unique and epic, and hopefully we do see that when something big happens, we will see fusions. That's all I'm gonna say. It's a strong, more possibility that we could see fusions, and it's just I really hope that it happens. It's just I really want to see Gogeta first.
Yeah, I'd rather see Gogeta because I mean, I understand that now that we know that Purunga can unfuse the Potara, but it's better to just see Gogeta because he's pretty much a bigger badass when it comes to fighting. Because if Vegito fights like in the Universe 6 or fights Champa, he's probably gonna get arrogant again and just get everyone killed.
Drag this shit long. It's like the problem with Vegito that I have is he drags it along. And he's like, okay, hey, come on, let's go. And just like, he was just fucking dragging him. It's like stalling him. Like, why are you stalling him? You have the fucking power to beat him. And it's just like, he is really strong. He is really powerful. But he fucks around with him. He fucks around to his opponents, and you know that's one thing I see his character is. But yeah.
Yep.
We'll see what happens. It's just like I think Gogeta needs to return. Needs to come into the series and just needs to be like a really cool. Yeah, you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I don't know what else I could say, but the only thing I could say also is, what's Champa planning? Like for me, like I'm still kind of wondering what's he really planning with these fucking Super Dragon Balls, because I was like, he's obviously looking for them for a reason, and my theory is there's like he wants world domination, but I don't know. What about you?
Probably he's having the same obsession with like Beerus, how Beerus won a Super Saiyan God. Maybe Champa wants something that is stronger than Beerus himself.
That could be possible. It's just like we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anywho.
So you get so.
I don't know. I got nothing.
All right.
To talk about.
Well, anyways, guys, we're gonna I'm having an Edgar moment. Guys, we're gonna be wrapping it up here on the discussion video about Chapter 4, and we'll hope to see you guys soon. Check out Comic Book Fan 1992's channel. Do you have any other links to anything else?
And also go to my backup channel, Comic 92, the Comic Fan 92. I have that. It's just a backup channel. In case something happens to my other channel. So, yeah.
Aren't you also with Super Nerdum?
Oh yeah, Superior Nerdum. I'm also on Superior Nerdum. Subscribe to that channel as well. But anywho,
we'll see you guys.
I'll see you later. See ya.
See ya.